Our, I guess, top 10 from last year, our top 10 favorite movies from last year. We'll throw out our five honorable mentions. Um, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one because I do not know your top 10 at all.
I don't
Um,
know your top 10 either. I mean, I
yeah,
think I could gauge what your top 10 might be, but
this
I
was
don't really agree
tough.
with you.
This It was tough to come to the decision to do 10, considering I watched over 100 2025 movies. I wanted to do like 30. I'm not
Oh yeah,
like
you've watched a
everything.
lot more movies last year than me. I'm sure
Everything in the
it
top
was pretty
30
tough for you.
is like amazing. Like, man, the ugly stepsister, man. The ugly stepsister. But we're gonna cover, like, I guess, our five honorable mentions really quick. I'll go first. I'll just cover the five, give quick thoughts on it, and then you can do yours. At 15, I
Okay.
had Avatar, Fire and Ash. Great blockbuster filmmaking from Big Jim. I personally, I understand the people that don't like the whole Pandora stuff and kind of like want James Cameron to do something new. While I agree, I'm not one of those people that don't like the Pandora stuff. Like, I think The Way of Water really made me fall in love with the characters, the world, much more than that first movie. And I think I found myself during Fire and Ash just like literally getting emotional at literally nothing, like just at seeing characters back on screen again.
It's
Like,
that level of investment.
yeah, and obviously it looks phenomenal. All that. 14, I got Chainsaw Man, the Reze arc. This was amazing. The more I think about it, the kind of like the higher it goes up my list because I originally had it. I want to say it was still in the top 15, but I've watched so many movies after and since then that it's just managed to like keep its own legs on the grind. Yeah, I really loved it. Great animation. I'm loving the Chainsaw Man world characters.
Yeah.
This
I don't know
is
when season two will come out or how long it'll take,
if
but
you aren't on the
I
ball
can't wait.
knowledge, please get on the ball knowledge. It is actually amazing. And then number 13, I had Magic Farm, this little indie movie with like Alex Wolf, and it's about like a bunch of people going to like, I want to say Argentina to shoot like a pseudo fake documentary. It's just like, it's so hijinks. It's so, for me, like the tone
Like
of it.
Argo?
No, it's not serious at all. It's like very, it's
Oh,
no.
gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of
It's
that dark.
super funny, but also so heartwarming. I love like literally every person in it, like from a person that has one line to the main character. Like, I actually adored it. Number 12, Ballad of Wallace Island. Absolutely adored it. It was in my top like 10 for a really long time. Um, but yeah, just a heartwarming movie. One of those feel good movies that leaves you crying but like smiling. It's hilarious.
Melancholic.
One of the funniest movies of the year. It's brisk. Oh man, it's just so enjoyable. And then at 11 for my last honorable mention is Left Handed Girl. This was a like indie drama dropped on Netflix from a collaborator of Sean Baker way back on Sean Baker's, like, I want to say it was his first movie, but Sean Baker like edited this movie, he produced this movie, like they're still like
Oh wow.
really really close knitted together, and you can feel it as soon as it starts. You're like, it's got the Sean Baker isms. It's got that raw, the way it's edited, the way people are talking. It's so raw. It's so authentic. One of the best plot twists I've seen in quite a fucking while. It was just amazing. Really, just a great story that was told. And yeah, I mean, I just adored like I was so glued to it. I adored every second of it. The child acting is amazing in there. So good. So good. But yeah, those are my five honorable mentions. Go ahead and give yours real quick from last year.
All right. Keep now take this with a grain of salt. Obviously, you guys, anybody who's been here at the Twin Studios Laboratory, for long enough, should know by now that I like to play more casual. I like to be more casual minded. I like to keep the mind functioning at 100%. 50, maybe 50
He keeps the
casual,
channel on the
50
ground. He keeps the
critic.
channel on the
I
ground.
keep it grounded. You feel me? I keep us from getting too pretentious to the point where people walk away from the channel. So here, 15, I'm going The Naked Gun. Okay, The Naked Gun was a great comedy. kind of underrated. I think in years' time too, with comedies kind of trying to make a comeback. I think it's going to be looked back upon, and I think
Did
Liam
it do
Neeson in the
well?
role. I don't know, but I
I should
really
look
do
that up.
hope it
I
did
hope
because I
so.
would
I
want
hope
a
so.
sequel for The Naked Gun. Liam Neeson, in the main role. It's picture perfect. His chemistry with why am I forgetting her name?
Pamela Anderson?
Pamela Anderson. Yeah, yeah. His chemistry with Pamela Anderson in that movie, so good.
It
I
was
thought The Naked
successful.
Gun was so funny. Okay, great. I thought Naked Gun was so good, so funny. I remember our crowd was really into it too.
So,
Our
such
audience,
a good movie to watch with
like
the
it was,
audience.
yeah, it was great. Then at number 14, I'm gonna go Wake Up Dead Man. A Knives Out
Hmm.
story. Look, I love this movie. It was great. I was kind of, a little bit taken back by the runtime. I didn't expect it to be that long. I don't know why. Like when
Yeah,
I
it's
fired it
pushing
up, I
two
was
and a
like,
half. Like,
oh,
it's
it's like two and
pushing
a
it.
half hours. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. But thoroughly enjoyed it. The runtime wasn't even like an issue
An
for
issue,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, Benoit Blanc. I mean, what can you say? He's literally like the LeBron of this shit, like of this detective shit. Like he's literally like crazy. Like bro's OP at this shit. And then obviously, why am I forgetting his name?
Who, Josh O'Connor?
Jo- Joshua. Yeah, Josh O'Connor. Yeah, Josh O'Connor was great in that movie.
Yeah.
Playing this little pastor. Like I feel like the movie did have something to say. With some of those
Was
little
it
religious undertones and stuff like that.
Father Judd? What was his name? Judd Duplicitous or
Uh,
whatever?
yeah, something like that. And then even what's his name in the movie? Josh Brolin.
Judd Brolin
I
was hilarious.
enjoyed even with the little screen time he had. Yeah, I thought Wake Up Dead Man was a great movie, especially like to cap off the year. And I think it would be my second favorite Knives Out movie, with Glass Onion probably being the last one. And then at
Mm.
number 13, I'm gonna go Black Phone 2. Look, I like
Ooh.
Black Phone. Maybe not as much as other people, but I really enjoyed Black Phone. I thought Black Phone 2. I feel like when this movie came out, it was kind of like a choosing of sides thing. It was like you either like it more than Black Phone, or you
Or
don't
you like
like
them the
it, and
same?
you don't.
I didn't
Yeah,
see that many
like or you
people
don't like
too
it.
like hard on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, uh, I think for the most part, like everybody pretty much enjoyed it, but I seem to enjoy this one a little bit more than the first one. I like the vibe that they went with here. It kind of was like this super '80s slasher vibe with and the little vintage camera tricks that they were
Mm-hmm.
doing for some of the like nightmare sequences and stuff like that. Like, I really enjoyed it. I also liked the lead turn for the little sister. I really liked her performance in the movie, and just the winter backdrop and all of that stuff. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than the first one, but I think I would rate them like the same, the
Yeah.
first one and the second one. But yeah, I really enjoyed Black Phone 2. It was kind of a surprise too, because I liked the first one and I was interested in Black Phone 2. But yeah, after seeing it, I really liked it. There's some scenes in there that are really good. And then number 12. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do both of these at the same time. Might as well. 12 and 11. It's gonna be Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. I thought
Mm.
these are two great comic book movies. And I think in time it's gonna. I think in time it's not only going to prove that they're really great, but also I think the love that even like Fantastic Four has been getting at certain awards, uh ceremonies, certain awards shows and stuff like that. It's not really crazy, but I think when I'm seeing Fantastic Four numerous times get nominated for like production design, I think that's kind of interesting. I think that I
Oh,
don't
they
think that's
could.
like the norm, and that's what it's stuff like that. I think people are gonna appreciate it over time. I think Thunderbolts is like a great story. It's like it feels almost like something that would come out of like Phase Two Marvel, like
Mm-hmm.
almost like it feels like vintage Marvel, but like with an updated look with updated characters. And I like the way that the team comes together, and I'm interested to see how the two come together.
Mm-hmm.
When we talk about our 2026 most anticipated, I'm just interested to see what happens here. But yes, my 12, my 11, Thunderbolts, F4. Love those both of those movies. Can't say enough good things about them. Yeah, there you go.
All right, well, we're going to get into our top 10. We'll just go 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, so on and so forth. Give our quick thoughts. on each one. My number 10 is gonna be 28 years later. Absolutely adored it. What can I say? Danny Boyle comes. Danny Boyle. Listen. What was his last movie? Was his last movie yesterday, or I forget what his last movie was. I want to say it was yesterday, which was like 6 years ago or something. But yeah. It was an all right movie. Not the Danny Boyle I'm used to. I'm used to, give me something super new, super different. And he comes in swinging his literal dick like all over the screen. Like he's like, we're pulling out the camera tricks.
It wasn't his.
You want a zombie film? Well, guess what? Coming of age zombie film. And I'm like, holy shit! I wasn't prepared to genuinely be bawling.
Nobody was.
Zombie movie.
Nobody was.
And yeah, I mean, I just thoroughly enjoyed it. The score's amazing. The best cinematography of the year, in my opinion. I think the fact that this isn't even getting nominated is just ridiculous. What they do, both in post and in camera and with the camera, is ridiculous in this movie. I don't understand how the fuck this is not up for cinematography. It's performed so well. Just a great story. I mean, it's to me. I could gush about it on and on. Amazing. That's my number 10. What's yours?
My number 10 is going to be The Long Walk. Yes. I really like this movie. The moment I saw it touched me, pause. It really, I felt it, on a deeper level. I think David Johnson and Cooper Hoffman's performances really come through
so great.
Fucking butter, dude.
I can't wait for, what's that movie that he's about, that Cooper Hoffman's about?
Absolutely incredible stuff by the two. And I think their chemistry together, I mean, it's like pumpkin pie and whipped cream, and then it's God.
David Johnson's so likable, dude.
A full ass meal, dude. I think the ending was I had a little bit of issues with the ending.
Jumps the shark a
little bit, but I think I thoroughly enjoyed it. Multiple, I mean, just filled with a nuance of multiple different characters that all feel so complex, so three-dimensional, and the way that it feels like this harrowing, almost Hunger Games-esque, dystopian tale, and I really loved it. So yeah, that's my number 10.
All right, my number 9 is going to be Cloud. I watched this earlier in the year, but this is by Kiyoshi Kurosawa.
Still haven't seen it. I gotta see it.
It's such a good. It's like existential horror, where it really shows you the horrors of kind of society and just reality. It's not even. It's thrilling. It's so engaging. It takes a bit to get going, maybe 10 to 20 minutes, but once you understand what's going on and what this is really playing around, it is doing so many things on a thematic level that is so rich, and it constantly unfolds as the movie goes, and it looks phenomenal. The performances are amazing. It's so atmospheric, and it lets you breathe with the characters, and not the most hopeful ending film, but yeah, I absolutely adored it. I'd highly recommend giving Cloud a watch if you guys haven't. That's my number 9. What about you?
My number 9 is Frankenstein. I really enjoyed this movie.
We could see it.
I think it was.
Wish.
I think I said something about the visuals 15 times in the first 2 minutes. It's dog, oh my god, the thought of watching this on the big screen. But yeah, I really love this movie. Immediately I was just hit with immaculate production, costume design, and then a phenomenal Oscar Isaac performance, and then the splat score, and then a fucking insanely good Jacob Elordi Frankenstein performance, and the effects, the story. I mean, it was 2.5 hours long. And I mean, you could feel it, but in a good way. I would say
it feels like a tale. Felt very sprawling. You're really in.
Yeah, it felt like you're reading a book in the best way possible. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it started off a lot higher on my list as the year kind of went on. It went down a few notches, but I mean, it would be hard to shake that movie out of my top 10. So yeah, Frankenstein is my number 9.
All right, so now we're on 8. My number 8 is Neja 2. Uh,
Mm,
Absolutely loved it. I mean, this to me is the best animated movie of the year. The fact that this isn't even getting nominated, it's heartbreaking.
wild
It's
stuff.
gut wrenching. This
What's
is
going on over
also
there? What is going on over there?
it also happens to be the highest grossing movie of the year. So the fact that like eyes
Yeah.
aren't on it still enough for it to be in contention in like any of these Academy presentations is just it's so sad because don't get me wrong, there's a handful of great animated films this year, but like what's really the toss up, Zootopia 2 and K-pop Demon Hunters? Like I liked both of them, really liked Zootopia 2. But like Neja 2's on an entirely different level. Beautiful animation, amazing voice performances. I got so emotional. It is on a scale that is so ridiculous. When I saw an impact frame in that movie, I genuinely like got the fuck out of my like chair. Like holy shit! Like it was amazing. I can't wait to see what they do with the third one, considering how big this was. And yeah, that was my favorite
I don't
movie. My favorite animated movie of the year. It's on HBO Max right now, so do y'all us a favor right now. Do y'all
Go watch it.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I mean, you
That's my
should have
number
watched
8.
it already.
What about you? Though?
Okay. My number 8 is Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme, Marty
like,
Supreme, Marty Supreme,
dude.
Marty Supreme.
I mean, what is there that doesn't need to be said other than the movie maybe didn't need to be as long as it was.
The Timothy
But yeah,
Chalamet
phenomenal
show?
movie. Timothy Chalamet performance is just, I mean, Timothy Chalamet. I've had this conversation with my brother. Timothy Chalamet is like the Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, he's like
He
the
really
Martin Leo.
doesn't fully like turn into an entirely different person, other than the revenue. Turn into an entirely different person, where they're like under amounts of makeup and like really doing this, crazy performance, super out of the box and transformative. But they're just so good at being themselves and just enough and putting that into the character just enough to make you like it. And then I think directing and writing helps. I think Josh Safdie really had a clear vision with Marty Supreme, what he wanted to do here. I think the ping pong aspect of it kind of gets lost in translation a little bit, but I mean, I think for what it is, I mean, like it's like a damn near 2.5 hour movie of like it almost feels like a biopic, but it's not. It's like a slice of someone's life. But yeah, I really loved it. Like the performances, again, Timothy Chalamet. I think this, like, I don't know how close it is to the real person, the Marty Mauser or whatever.
I
don't
don't
know
think
how
it's not.
close
It's
is.
kind of loosely based on it,
But
it's
he's
not
great.
like
I mean,
him,
Timothy
so.
Chalamet's freaking great. I mean, everyone really is Odessa, Gwyneth Paltrow. Like everybody's really great in the movie. Yeah, the score, the vibe, like everything about it, I really like. There are some things I didn't like, but I think overall, like it's working at such a high degree in terms of like technical work and like acting and performances that like it's just hard to look past. Like I just found myself really engaged with the movie and never like not. So yeah,
I agree. That's my number 7. So I really echo pretty much everything you just said. It has that uncut gems feel. I gotta shout out If I Had Legs I'd Kick You. That also really had an uncut gems feel to it, consistently, just from start to finish, thrilling. It's constantly building in anticipation, it's constantly building in tension, and it's got those aspects that you'd expect from like a Safdie movie, but also it looks so good. Like you said, the score is great. The soundtrack is great. I just loved everything about it. Even like why is like Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank so good in here? Why is like like you got Tyler the Creator?
Like everybody, I feel like the vision is just so clear that it almost lends the acting ability to be like so natural to the point where it's just like everybody's firing off.
I will say, a confused about the orange ball. Confused.
We just threw the orange balls away.
Just didn't really do anything with it. It was
I
all
feel like
over
that
the
would have
marketing.
kind of made sense in the end. Like if that happened in the end, like towards the ending. feel like that kind of would have made a lot more
Yeah.
sense.
But yeah, regardless, absolutely loved it. One of my favorite movies of the year, obviously.
I want
And
one of those orange balls. Pissed I couldn't get one of those orange balls.
yeah. But yeah, that was my number 7. What about you?
My number 7, Avatar Fire and Ash. Look, big Pandora guy here. You know, you could even say I am one of the not V, you know. I love escaping to Pandora every time. I think the Way of Waters would really, you know, I really love the Avatar. I really love the first Avatar. I remember watching it even when I was little. It was just such a big movie. It was just always
yeah.
there.
It was always on, always had the DVDs.
The Way of Waters what really made me, you know, engulf into the world of it all, and like really, it just felt like, you know, you it's something you just can't get anywhere else, and it is incredible. Fire and Ash is no different. I mean, look, it may not be as good as the Way of Water in certain aspects, but I think it's better than the Way of Water in other aspects as well. I think this movie is like, it feels so epic. The level of immersion here is unrivaled. I mean, it feels like I'm just living on a planet, and it doesn't really feel like I'm watching a movie. And it gets to the point where the level of immersion is just insane. I mean, the visual effects is literally next level. Like, the visual effects are, again, you can't get it anywhere else. You fire the movie on and you're immediately met with this it's just different, man. It's this flurry of CGI, motion capture, and it's just like realistic as hell. And the creative liberties that are made, you know, to put all these things together to make the world feel so fleshed out is great. I love the direction that they went with the story here with the Ash people, and Una Chaplin's performance as Varang is just so fucking good. I just love the design. I love the performance. And then like her dynamic with Quaritch, who, let's get one thing straight here. Quaritch is an all-time villain. Like,
calm down.
This
No,
motherfucker.
No,
yes, he is.
I like his character. He's not an all-time villain. No, he's not.
This motherfucker is
this
one
motherfucker
of the
has consistently lost
of all time.
Like,
I don't mean how good he is as a villain. Like
his character. His job as
he's
a phenomenal character.
Yes, I mean like just in terms of the villain character. I think he's one of the best. I mean, like, every time he's on screen, especially in this movie specifically, he
moves different in this movie, low key. Like,
this movie, every single line delivery, I was almost like, dude, give me the Quaritch solo spin-off. Like, I'm dead ass serious. I was like,
brought your cheeseburger.
What? I was like, what? Okay. But yeah, every single line delivery that he made, it's like, it's so good. So I love Quaritch. The direction they go, I think they need to give my boy Loak a little bit more love. I want to see like a full-on Loak Cidea, like,
I did
relationship, like romance, like, yeah, I want to see that. But look, I love this movie. The visual effects are incredible, so immersive. I mean, a different vibe than the other two movies. Thought it was incredible. Jake Sully will always be Toruk Makto. That's my number 7.
My number 6 was it was Just an Accident. This is a movie from Jafar Panahi. It's about like almost a revenge story about like this person that was like tortured by like governments, and then he finds, like, he thinks he found the guy that tortured him, and like these people he starts collecting this group of people to find out if it's really the guy that tortured him, because obviously, like, in the movie, like, he was blindfolded and stuff. And it's just like this just story, just like across 2 hours, not even 2 hours actually, but just, uncovering whether or not this was the guy. And it's so like hijinksy, but it's also like incredibly deep, and the third act of it is ridiculous. There was a 15-minute shot of just like people acting. Just the camera didn't move once. Just fucking straight up delivering top tier performances. And I don't want to say too much, but like, it probably has my favorite ending to any movie last year. straight bone chilling. Like, legit sent chills down my spine. Absolutely loved it. Go watch. It was just an accident. Yeah, it's not that long. Loved it. It takes a bit to get going, but like that's about the only negative I can give it, I guess. It was amazing. That's my number 6 though. What about you?
My number 6 is Chainsaw Man, the movie, Raise Their Arc. Look, just I mean, you said it all, but man, what an incredible movie! Amazing animation. I love the story arc here. I loved it in the manga. I like the way that they handled it here in a movie. With such limited amount of screen time, I think it's like an hour and a half. Felt brisk. The action was fucking incredible, especially on the big screen, like in 3D. It was just a smooth ass watch, like in 3D on the big screen. Fire. The score here,
Yeah,
insane.
the music was
amazing.
amazing.
Scores. Kensuke Ushio literally does not miss when it comes to this shit, man. Like, he is crazy when it comes to this. Yeah, love Denji. The relationship with Makima and Reze, again, so fire. Y'all, if y'all haven't been Chainsaw Man peeled yet, I mean, you're just missing out.
Everyone's solo leveling peeled right now. So.
Immaculate. It feels so auteur driven. It's fire. Yeah, can't say enough good things. That's honestly one of the greatest animated movies like I've ever watched. But yeah, just phenomenal. That's my number 6.
We're in the top 5. These are the big boys. And it's starting off with a big one. My 5th is Hamnet. I mean, Chloe Zhao. I mean, listen, I like Nomadland. I did not know she had this in her bag. I did not know she could like legit break me. Like legit have me like crying for like 20 minutes. Like, I didn't know she was capable of that. The film looks amazing. The costume design, the set design, the dialogue, everything about this. And obviously you get the classic story of the creation of Hamnet and the death of Hamlet. Yeah, it was just, it was amazing. And it's so well directed. Jessie Buckley. Oh my goodness. What a fucking powerhouse of a performance. The score was great. Everything about it. Listen, I just want to say, Noah Jupe and Jacoby Jupe, who are siblings, are in this movie. It's got to be some of the most inspired casting I legit have ever seen in a single movie. Like, it is amazing when you see what roles they're playing, and it like it like chokes me up just thinking about like the casting, the choice to even do that. It was amazing. Absolutely loved it. Everyone's great in it. Paul Mescal's in this. Emily Watson's in this. So great. But yeah, that's my number 5. Easily one of my favorite movies of the year. If you haven't checked out Hamnet, please go check it out. What about you? What's your number 5?
My number 5 is 28 Years Later. Yeah. Well, I mean, like everything you said, Danny Boyle just
the dick
operating at a phenomenal level. I mean, the fact that this movie was shot on an iPhone is literally insane to me.
It looks better than most movies last year.
Makes 0 sense to me. Yeah, score phenomenal. Entire scenes from this movie that are just fucking like amazing. Subversion of the genre here, of the zombie trope, and everything that this movie is doing. I was just super into. Jodie Comer's performance is amazing. Yeah, I can't wait to see Bone Temple. But yeah, 28 Years Later, phenomenal movie. Didn't expect that at all. I mean, I traditionally I like Danny Boyle's stuff, and I liked 28 Days Later, but holy shit, man! I mean, this movie, this one did it for me. So yeah, 28 Years Later is my number 5.
All right, my number 4 is Sorry Baby, written, directed, starred by Ava Victor, a comedian I have known for quite a while. Didn't know until like middle of last year that she was working on some stuff, and it was absolutely amazing. I saw the trailer and I was like, oh, I'm so sad. The movie itself is absolutely phenomenal. It is tough to, I guess, execute a character that has so much agency and so many flaws, but is also like not not that loud, not that like charismatic, and be able to execute a movie where you're so locked in. Obviously, the movie has very very deep and dark subject matter in it, but the way it's handled and her character is amazing. I loved why is her name escaping me? She's gonna be in Clayface. Why can't I think about her? Naomi Ackie. Love Naomi Ackie in this movie. Just the arc and the development of this character. And there's a moment during this movie where she's literally just eating a sandwich, and it's one of the best scenes of the entire year. And it was so great. It was melancholic, so thematically rich, but also like ridiculously investing, and it took its time. It's not one of those movies that's just like playing the numbers or is like boring. You're kind of just almost looking at a slice of life sort of deal with this person. It's unique, but it's also like very familiar in the emotions it's trying to capture and like the feelings it's trying to give off. It was just so great. Like I literally have like nothing bad to say about it. Amazing. Sorry, baby. Go watch it. I'm pretty sure it's on HBO Max right now too. Go watch it if you haven't, please. What about you?
My number 4 is Ninja 2. Yeah. My favorite animated movie.
Let me stop. I'm spoiling.
When I'm walking out the shower. Yeah. My favorite animated movie last year. So good. The story, I mean, how it takes the first movie and, kind of runs with the character of Ninja and kind of ushers him as this not, I mean, in the first movie, yeah, he's kind of like an anti-hero, but he's kind of ushered into this role of heroism, and it feels like, with the scale of it all, and the different conversations to be had about religious politics and whatnot, and how that might affect one's upbringing, and the concept of choice and destiny and all that stuff. I think Ninja 2 solidifies the character as like this profound like hero that's like, you should strive to be, which, judging by the first movie, I think it's an amazing leap to get there. And again, like you said, I'm really, really intrigued on what they're going to do with Ninja 3, how they hope to make it even better, improve upon, whatever they've done here, because I think the animation is immaculate. I mean, it just looks so good. And then combined with like the choreography and everything, the cinematography, the sound design, it's all just so good. It's done at such a high level. I just don't know how it can be improved. So I can't wait for Ninja 3, but yeah, Ninja 2, my favorite animated movie of last year. My number 4 favorite movie of last year.
Yeah, it was amazing. Now we're in the top 3. My 3 is Sinners. Is there anything new I can say about this that hasn't been said? Obviously amazing, transcendent, so rich in themes and also just culture. And I mean, I will say, this might be, of the original screenplays, this might be my favorite. I can't really I mean, I don't know. There's another movie that I'm about to name that's amazing. But yeah, I mean, it was amazing, Minecraft. Obviously. Michael B. Jordan was great. Delroy Lindo, though, is the MVP that I think we're not talking about enough. I think
Delroy Lindo, he did his thing.
I think he was the best. Yeah, I mean, Jack O'Connell. I mean, everything about, like, you know it. You've probably seen it. What are we doing? Like, this is the hit of, like, kind of the year. Like, it broke so many original film records, shattered them, and, like, it's amazing for a reason. I can't wait to see, come Oscar night, Ryan Coogler go up on that stage and accept his trophy, because I know he's getting one. I know for sure he's getting one. Yeah, it was amazing. It's my third favorite of the movie. Third favorite movie of the year. What about you, though?
My third favorite of the year is One Battle After Another. Um,
Mm.
yeah, top three solidified. Just phenomenal filmmaking here by Paul Thomas Anderson. Phenomenal performances by Leonardo DiCaprio. Chase Infinity is great. Sean Penn, phenomenal in this movie. The score so good. I mean, watching this on like an IMAX screen, I was like thankful. I felt like I was like
Yeah.
being blessed. Like I was like, this is how.
And
It was
then
meant to be
Taylor
seen.
Swift took the screens a week later. Woo!
This must be how Christopher Nolan feels whenever he's watching his.
This is what The Rock was saying
like,
when he was like, "This is how Red One needs to be seen."
Yeah. I basically felt like The Rock watching that movie. But yeah, like bold storytelling, some topical commentary. It's got this like revolutionary tale going on. It's complex. It's at the same time complex yet grounded. It's
fucking hilarious.
It's kind of satirical. Yeah, it's satirical and like genuinely funny as hell at moments. It's a long movie, but you know, again, that means nothing when you know all of my attention span is being yanked. I mean, I'm just so locked in the whole entire time. Yeah, the social commentary, a cast of like really good characters, and yeah, I just think that the theatrical experience mixed with like the level of like cinematic storytelling here, I just think it was just a phenomenal movie. It felt epic. It felt intense. It felt personal at the same time. I mean, like, yeah, that's my number three. One but after another, just fucking
nice. Banger. That's great to hear. My number two, No Other Choice. This was amazing. Listen, one of my most anticipated all year, ever since it was playing in festivals. For some reason, this shit was just not dropping. Like, this shit, it just hit theaters this month, I'm pretty sure. Weird. But yeah, we got to see it towards the end of the year. And it lived up to all my expectations. Like, it was amazing. I mean, the editing here is like art in itself, to be honest. Lee Byung-hun's performance is phenomenal. I think, you know, is he going to be nominated come Oscar night? Probably not. Absolute crime. Absolute crime. Sure, he'll probably fucking go up there when K-pop Demon Hunters wins, though. Here's the thing. Like, this film is phenomenal. Obviously, you know, in these top five, I've been saying this, but this movie might be the most, I guess, thematically, the most thematically well executed. I think, literally from top to bottom, down to the young performers in here. The performances are stellar. Yep. It's just constantly building, and I love a film that is just on the rise consistently. And, you know, takes a bit to get going, like 10 minutes. But once we're in, we're saddled. We understand what's going on. And, yeah, the way it ends is amazing. I think it's chilling. Incredible. Another kind of existential horror type of movie. So thrilling. Park Chan-wook continues to shoot phone screens the most interesting way. If you've never seen like Decision to Leave, like this motherfucker's doing it different. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Loved No Other Choice. That's my number two. What about you?
Yeah, my number two is Sinners. Yeah, what's not to be said that hasn't been said already. Me. Easily one of the greatest movies. Easily one of the greatest horror movies in the past decade.
I just want to taste you.
One of the greatest movies, I would say, of the past decade, too. I mean, yeah, like a great debut, young, youthful performance by Miles Catton. Jack O'Connell, phenomenal. Michael Jordan with that dual role performance, Delroy Lindo, and then Ludwig Göransson's score, the cinematography. Phenomenal. I mean, dude, Ryan Coogler's vision is just fleshed out with, like, so much detail. Bro's talent is just on, like, full display. And he makes like this like profound experience. Like when I was in that theater, I was just like, dude, what I'm experiencing right now it's immaculate.
This is what we go to the movies for.
There's like an intensity. There's like an intensity throughout the whole movie and like this cultural this combination of, like, culture and, like, horror and, like, even black genre stuff in it, and it's just it's amazing. Like, it's inventive as hell, very original. But yeah, just stellar performances. I have, like, nothing bad to say about it. Literally, I can't think of a single bad thing to say about it. This was a phenomenal theatrical experience. I can't wait to see what Ryan Coogler does next. I'm sure he'll do, like, Black Panther or something, but I mean,
he's working on that X-Files show or whatever.
His original storytelling here is really impressive, and yeah, I just loved it. So it's my number 2.
Yeah, and then I guess we're on our number ones. My favorite film of the year. Listen, I'm a Glazer. I'm a PTA Glazer. It's one battle after another. It's absolutely amazing. There is shit in this movie. I'm sorry. Like, there is shit in this movie where it's like, you can't fuck with it. I'm sorry. Like, you can't. There are things Leonardo DiCaprio says that you just can't. Yeah. Homie, like, the way, like, bro, I'm just like, this is amazing. I'm sorry. Like, the faces Sean Penn is making in this movie is fucking all-timer. Like, it is ridiculous. Listen, PTA has multiple masterpieces, in my opinion. This might not even be a top 5 PTA movie. Let that sink in. I think I've rated at least 4 PTA movies 5 stars. I mean, you got Boogie Nights, you got Phantom Thread, you got Punch Drunk Love, you got this movie. You got so many bangers. I think this is the one that's obviously going to get him his due diligence come award season, and I think it's so well deserved. It's so urgent in its topic and its subject matter. The performances are ridiculous. I mean, everything you said, the score, I think it's paced so great. I think Chase Infinity is, like, fucking phenomenal in this movie. It is top to bottom just... Like I said with Sinners, like, this is what we go to the movies for. When Chase Infinity got in the fucking car and the door shut, I was like, Jesus Christ, PTA. Like, just stop. Just, like, it's too much. Yeah.
It's everywhere.
It's okay. I mean,
basically, sure. Dog, like, I was in that theater. Bro, I was like, are y'all motherfuckers watching what I'm watching right now? Like, actually, bro, dog. Like,
and it's hilarious. I mean, there is shit in this movie. Benicio del Toro. Oh my goodness. Good. It's amazing. It's so beautiful too. One of the best looking movies of the year. I love it. I adored it. It's hands down my favorite movie. Yeah, that's my number 1. What about you though? What was the best movie?
My number 1 for you? No Other Choice.
Boom.
This was a perfect movie to me. Perfect. No notes. None to say about it. Zilch. Performances, fire. Music, gas. There's a whole entire scene with, like, music playing that's, like, my favorite scene of the year. Writing. Are you serious? Fucking amazing. The themes, the editing, the sound design. It's the raw filmmaking. The cinematography in, like, the first 2 minutes of the movie. I'm like, dude, I'm watching this on my monitor screen in, like, 1080p. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me right now? I mean, just a perfect fucking film. Lee Byung-hun, phenomenal performance. The fact that he's not going to get nominated for this performance, literally insane.
It's okay. He'll be up there when
crazy.
Wins.
I wouldn't even go as far as to say the fact that the supporting actress in this movie, well, she wouldn't be supporting actress. She would kind of be the lead actress.
I think she would.
Well, yeah. I think her name is Son Ye-jin. So good. Again, all of the performances in the movie, like you stated earlier, like the young performances even, so good. Just the editing, the way they play with the camera, the story, the build-up, the ending. I mean, talk about a movie that knows what it wants to do. Talk about a movie that knows how it wants to end and sticks to fucking landing. Like, dude, like a gymnast, like, just sticks the landing, dog. I'm like, dude, when this movie ended, I was like, I know what movie's my number 1 of the year. The moment it ended, I was like, that's the best movie I've watched this year. No Other Choice. It's my number 1.
That was our top 10 for 2025. As always, please drop yours down there in the comments below. We would love to hear what you all think. Yeah, go ahead and tell us whose was objectively better.
Yes.
You know what I
If
mean?
Brave New World is in your top 10, don't even bother commenting.
But Minecraft should be in there.
I'm okay with Minecraft.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead
Anaconda almost
and
made my top 10.